In this video, I will take you through the differences between Facebook and YouTube monetization and which one you should go for if you want to create content. In the past few months, a lot of my customers and some of my followers on Facebook and YouTube have been asking, I want to create content. Should I start with Facebook or I should go for YouTube? So by the time you would have finished watching this video, you will understand the advantages and the disadvantages, the pros and cons, and which one you should go for. And depending on your content you are going to produce, you know which one will be the best for you. First of all, I will go to the number one difference between them. And the number one difference between them is that YouTube is passive and Facebook is active. What do I mean? For YouTube, you can do a video today and the video is not getting views, and it may go organic or it will go viral in about 6 months time or 1 year time. It's not every video, but I mean those videos that likely go organic. Sometimes it takes time. It may take 6 months, may take 1 year. I have videos that I did, they didn't go organic immediately. About 1 year time, when I even forgot about the video, then it started going organic. So YouTube is long term. If you are going to YouTube or if you want to create content for YouTube, you must be thinking long term, because you may not make the money you want to make may not come immediately, but over time it will come. And even when you stop creating content, it will even take up to a year and you will still be making money on YouTube. So YouTube is more of passive income than Facebook is active. Then when I say Facebook is active, Facebook, when you stop creating content, your views will also drop significantly. And for you to go viral on Facebook, it must happen within the first 48 hours. If it doesn't happen in 48 hours after you created that video or you posted it, it won't go again. Let me elaborate more on that. You see, Facebook, the algorithm is built in such a way that when you post something, within the first 48 hours, you get organic views. You'll be getting a lot of people seeing it, reacting to it and all that. After 48 hours, it goes totally down. So if it will go viral, it will happen within those 48 hours. If it doesn't go viral within the first 48 hours, then forget it. So if you are creating content for Facebook, make sure that the content are videos that you have to, at least it should appeal to people to share. So when people share it immediately within the first 48 hours, your probability of going viral is high. But when that doesn't happen, after 48 hours, it will go down. So that's why, if you have been observing, when you post something on Facebook, you will see that people will be commenting and liking it a lot. But after 48 hours, you see that they are no longer reacting to it, and it has gone very down. So Facebook is active. So as I have just said, if you stop creating content for Facebook, you are going to see your views declining. If you stop creating content for Facebook after the first 1 month, the second month and third month, you will not get any meaningful revenue. So for Facebook, you have to be actively involved. But for YouTube, if you stop, it will still bring you money. So that's the first difference between the two of them. We'll go to the second difference. The second difference between Facebook and YouTube is that the requirement. I'll talk about the requirement. When it comes to the requirements, I'll start with YouTube also. YouTube requires 4,000 hours and 1,000 subscribers. That is YouTube. And for Facebook, you will need 60,000 minutes of watch time, and you will also need 5,000 followers. So that's the difference. And for the YouTube, the requirement is for in the last 1 year, and for Facebook, the requirement is in the last 60 days. So YouTube is 4,000 hours in the last 1 year, and Facebook is 60,000 minutes in the last 60 days. So you need to get the difference. So if you look at the requirements, I would say that for those requirements, YouTube is harder to get than Facebook. YouTube is harder. Facebook is also harder, only that the reason why it is a bit easier is when you create your content for Facebook, you know, for Facebook you have friends and you have followers, and the Facebook algorithm is designed in such a way that, or the system is built in such a way that your followers can share things to their timeline, their profile, With YouTube, no, apart from you being a creator, you can't post content. If you are not a creator, you can't share content like the way you can share on Facebook. So YouTube, unless the system or the algorithm takes up your content and recommend it to people, your followers cannot share it. If they are even going to share it, maybe they will copy the link and share it on platform outside. They cannot share you can't post and they will share it for their followers to see. YouTube is not like that. But for Facebook, every friend of yours or follower of yours also has a friend and a follower, and when they post, their friends can see it. So that's the basic difference. So because of that, it is easy to reach the requirements on Facebook than YouTube, because Facebook, when you post something, others can share it. YouTube, they can't. Again, with Facebook, you can do an advert and reach the followers faster. With YouTube, you can also do an advert and reach the subscribers, but people can easily like a page than subscribing to a channel. They see subscribing to a YouTube channel as a commitment or something, but with Facebook, some people even like your page without even knowing that. They don't even know that when they like, they are following you. So that is the difference. So in terms of that, the requirements, I would say that Facebook is easier to meet than the YouTube. But in all of them, if you want to meet the requirements fast, you have to do more live videos. And also take notice that it is the last, for Facebook, it's the last 60 days. So which means that if I did videos that are older than 3 months, those will not be counted. They will come from the last 60 days to today. On the YouTube too, they will come from the last 1 year to today. So take notice of those differences. Another difference between YouTube and Facebook monetization is that with YouTube, the content is search intent. If your content is search intent, it is the best for YouTube. But if your content is non-search intent, then Facebook will be the best for it. Let me explain that further. YouTube is a search engine. So when people are looking for a solution to something, they want to do something and they don't know how to do it, they go directly to YouTube. So for example, you go to YouTube and you ask maybe how to open your lock without the key. People have done videos on how to solve that, and when you go, YouTube will rank the videos in such a way that the best video with the solution to that problem will come first. So it is designed for search. For if you have a problem, you search for it. Though they also do recommendations based on what you have previously searched, but it is not much of recommendations than the search. In fact, even if they recommend content for you, it depends on what you have been searching for. So that's what YouTube is about. On the other hand, for Facebook is more about, they recommend content to you based on your interest and what you have watched in the past. So with Facebook, you will just be watching and all of a sudden content bumps onto your face, then you watch it. If you like it, you watch it. So the things you like and when you click on like, when you comment, they know what you are interested in. So they recommend more content like that to you. When you have a certain problem and you search on Facebook, most of the time you are most likely not to get what you are looking for. So Facebook is not designed for search. It is designed for what? More or less like brand awareness, recommendations. So that is how Facebook is. And on the other hand, YouTube is a search engine. It's strictly for search, though they also recommend, but the primary thing they do is what? Search. So if your content is the type of content that people will have to search for a specific type of content and they look for you, then go for what? Go for YouTube. But if anyone that it will bump into, they would like to watch it and all that, you can go for YouTube. So you can even post your content on both platforms. You can monetize it on both platforms. But I just want you to know the basic difference of which one is suitable for which platform. Okay. The fourth difference between Facebook monetization and YouTube monetization is that it is the ease of breakthrough. I want to talk about the ease of breakthrough. And when we talk about the ease of breakthrough, it is more difficult to break through on YouTube than on Facebook. It's more difficult. So when I say that, what do I mean? With YouTube, when you start, even doing live videos to reach out to more people, if you don't have a significant number of subscribers, you can't. And even if you have even the same number of subscribers on YouTube as on Facebook. When you go live on Facebook, you are likely to get more interactions than on YouTube. So YouTube is difficult to get organic views, and as I said, until the algorithm recognizes you as a brand authority in a particular topic, you will do videos and you will never go organic. And when your content doesn't go organic, you will always struggle and struggle. But for Facebook, it's easier to go organic, because even if your content is not that good, people will still share it for you. And when people share it, it is more likely to go, you are more likely to get a higher number of views. That's why when you go and post a video on Facebook and YouTube at the same time, you see that the Facebook may get even thousands of, maybe, let me just give an example that for the Facebook you get 1,000 views. You may get the YouTube maybe 100 or 200 within, let's say, 2 or 3 days. You can imagine the same video, the YouTube, you are likely to get 200 or something around that figure, but with Facebook you can get 1,000 views. So that tells you how difficult it is to break on YouTube. So with the YouTube, it usually will take you some time before it will, even if that video will get a lot of views, but it will take time for it to go organic. That's it. So it is more difficult to break through on YouTube than on Facebook. Then the fifth difference between Facebook and YouTube monetization is YouTube is more reliable than Facebook. Why do I say so? When you violate a policy on YouTube, the highest thing they can do, if it is one violation, they will give you a strike. When they give you a strike, they will tell you that if you get 3 strikes, then they will remove your channel. So sometimes, even if that is the first time of violating a community guideline, they will give you a warning. So with YouTube, you will still be monetized and still be making money, only that you know you have a strike, and that is, if you get up to 3, your channel will be removed or you'll be demonetized. On the other hand, for Facebook, you can just get 1 strike and they will demonetize your channel. No, for Facebook, let's say someone reports your content that you have used their content, or the system is able to scan and detect that the video you have used is not your own original video. They will just demonetize you. Sometimes they won't even tell you how long it will take. You will just be there and you see that your videos are, maybe you have over 100 videos and only 1 violated their policy. All your other 99 videos, they will just be there getting views without you earning you money. So on that side, Facebook is not doing the best, because if I violate just 1 policy, and we are human beings, there's no way you'll be doing content and you won't violate any policy. One day you may violate a policy. So they should give you a warning. And when you repeat, maybe they can now demonetize you completely or permanently. But for you to violate only one policy, and you'll be demonetized automatically. And sometimes they won't even tell you when your monetization will be regained. Sometimes it can take you more than 90 days, and they won't even tell you. But on the other hand, if it is YouTube, you know they will give you a date that this particular date is the day your channel will be monetized again, or your strike will expire, and you can reapply for monetization. So that one, YouTube is more reliable. The last bonus point I'll give you is the format of the content you will create for Facebook and YouTube. For YouTube, it is supposed to be in the landscape format, or 16:9 aspect ratio. Landscape, like when you turn your phone in the landscape, that interface, or like how the TV shape is, that is the landscape. So for YouTube, that is the size it's supposed to take. For Facebook, it's supposed to be a square. If your content is for the Facebook feed, it should be what? A square. And when I say a square, 1080 by 1080 pixels, or 1:1 aspect ratio. Or it can also be a bit longer than a square, that is portrait. So that can fit for Facebook, but for YouTube, it must be what? Landscape. That is the basic difference. Thank you for watching. Remember to subscribe to this channel, turn on the notification bell, and like this video. You can follow the WhatsApp or Telegram link in the description of this video to contact me. I offer services in digital marketing, content creation, and if you want me to take you through an expert training on how you can monetize content, or how you can sell your product or services, we do that. Thank you once again. Remember to subscribe, turn on the notification bell, and like this video. See you in the next video. Bye.